And if you have a felt print that it just look horrible, it has these horrible lines, but you know that the full piece printed, but you don't have the time to check your printer, you don't have the time to check your slicer, you don't have the time to check the model. Something that you can do if you really need to keep going and keep printing that piece is to add a texture. And I'm gonna show you how to do it. We're gonna go to the slicer and on the left menu where we put the quality, strength, and the other settings, we have a menu that sometimes is hidden. So I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna see it. And it's others. Here you have a lot of tools that you can use that are really great. But I'm gonna go down to the fuzzy skin. Over here it has many options. I'm gonna put all walls and I choose rigid, but you can use other type of skin. You can play around and it really just send it to print and voila. Like you can see, I didn't check my printer, I didn't check the model, I didn't check my setting on the slicer, and it looked really good. So another thing that I wanted to share on this video is if you can really paint your 3D piece with markers. And the answer is yes, but you have to be aware of two things. The first one is doesn't matter if you have a texture or lines. I think with lines probably is a little bit worse. But one thing is that the ink from the markers are gonna bleed a little bit. Are gonna go through the texture, through the lines, and just kind of try to go through those paths. Not in a really big way, but for some people that could be a downside. I'm gonna show you the final, but like you can see over here, my Pikachu is really easy to paint. But even if I'm trying to do straight lines, it has that small bleeding that I was talking about, but completely possible. Also depends the type of markers that you're using. If you're using one with those tiny tips that are more like professional, probably you will have a little bit more control. But definitely, if you don't have a color 3D printer, this could be a really good option. So the other thing that I wanted to share is that depending of course in the marker like I mentioned, but if a regular permanent marker, it is a nightmare to try to clean, fix, or remove if you did a mistake. Right now I'm using alcohol. Probably if I would have used acetone, maybe it would have been better, but it's just a mess. It cannot be removed completely. So be careful, use like a painter tape if you need to. Look, this is my Pikachu. I think it does look great. This could be an option. Use your markers. If you want to know more techniques about 3D printing and sculpting, subscribe to my channel, enjoy art, and see you next time.